Okay, now I will explain about the sneak peek of Excel. Okay, the first sneak peek is cleaning the mesh table. Okay, firstly, highlight all by CTRL-A and then press Alt-HOI to clean the column and press Alt-HOA to clean the row. So the table become auto fit.
This micro tip will show you how to make an easy Excel data form. First off, I'm going to select all of the table here and do Control T to make this into a table. Click OK. Now it's a table. Now we're going to add the Forms button. Drop this down and choose More Commands, then drop down and choose All Commands. Now scroll down the list until you see Form. Here it is right here. Select Form, click Add, and now click OK. It adds the little Form button. So now make sure you've selected somewhere in this table. Now click Form. Now it brings up this little automated form, and if I click through next here, I can go through the different items in the form. I click New, and I can enter a new one. So let's enter a new name. I've entered all my form information, hit Enter, and check that out. It also entered this information right into the Excel.
Firstly, select All and name your table. Then, select the place you want to transpose and put the equal sign in transpose. So the table will transpose into a different direction. And you can also change the value on the original table, and the transpose table will follow the value of original table. Then you can also make graph automatically from the table. First, input the formula as displayed, and then copy for the other value. Next, you can use autofill. For example, if you want only last name, we reporter, and then CTRL-E. Okay, another example is if you want last three digit from the ID number, we just put the last three digit for the one column and CTRL-E for the other.
I've got a spreadsheet here, and I'm always having to scroll back and forth to the left and the right and up and down. Let's go to the View menu. First off, let's go to Freeze Panes, and I want to freeze the top row. So I'm going to choose Freeze Top Row. Now this yellow row, when I scroll down the spreadsheet, you'll see that yellow row is still in place, so I can always read those headers. Now I want to go freeze the first column. So I will drop down Freeze Panes and choose Freeze First Column. So now Inventory ID, when I scroll left and right along the bottom, you're going to see the Inventory ID column stays the same. Now let's say I want to freeze a specific row, like row 5. I go up here and choose Freeze Panes, Freeze Panes. So now when I scroll, you can see that row 5 stays locked. Same thing with columns. Maybe I want description, this column C, to be the one that's frozen, so I select D, go Freeze Panes, and say Freeze Panes. Now